How's it going, everybody? In today's video, I have a very special guest that has returned back to the Crypto Bliss channel. So make sure you are watching this video right to the end. We have some seriously crazy alpha we are going to show you in this video. So make sure to stay tuned right to the very end. Make sure to subscribe to Before Crypto. Welcome back to the channel, my brother. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. How are you today, my man?
I'm doing fine. It's an honor to be on your channel each and every time. I'm so blessed to be here and to share my views on the market with your audience.
Absolutely incredible. Speaking of your views of the market, what is your view about where we're at in the market today after we had a little bit of a dump yesterday, a little bit of a pump today? What's actually going on?
I think that the markets at the moment look quite good. We had this dump towards the downside, but like I said in my previous video, that 96% of all the people are wrong. They all thought that we're going to go lower, but I think with all this institutional hype at the moment that we're not going to see any major dips. So with these small dips we're getting in the market, this is your opportunity to dollar cost average into Bitcoin. Definitely, I see some more sideways movement and a pump towards the upside coming very soon to Bitcoin, reaching the price target of 50,000. Definitely.
Oh, wow. That price target, correct, is by January 1st, more or less?
Yes, I would say.
Okay. Guys, that's
I would say
2 weeks.
roundabout.
Where are we? We're on the 19th today. That's 2 weeks away from that point. Okay. So I don't know about you, but I don't know why you're sitting on your hands and not investing in Bitcoin yet. Make sure to use the links down pinned in the comment. Make sure to subscribe to Before Crypto, because the alpha that you're going to see come out of this video right now is going to be something that you are going to wish you watched multiple times over so that you can get the depth of this information. Before Crypto, do you have anything that is top secret in the crypto space right now that you would like to share with the community?
Yes, I've made a dedicated video about low cap coins on the Solana network, and I'm going to actually chill one of those coins before I'm going to upload my video on your channel for your audience. So we're going to look at this coin with a market cap under 100 million. So this is going to be really an advantage. And I'm also picked a coin which you prefer on your channel, which includes gaming. So this is going to be a great coin that we're going to look at. So definitely, I would say I would go over to the charts, and we're going to start with Bitcoin and then with my favorite altcoin for this bull market being Solana. And then we're going to look at the low cap coin.
Incredible.
So if you want to find out more about this alpha, you definitely have to watch this video until the end. And make sure to subscribe to Crypto Bliss. Definitely.
And to Before Crypto, because that's what we're doing here. We're building the community. Before Crypto, show us those exciting charts, brother.
Okay, we're going to go over to the charts. Okay, first of all, we're going to start with Bitcoin on the weekly chart, and with my price target for the end of the year being the 50,000 US dollars, which is this massive range high, where we saw this massive correction towards the downside. And I think this range from this yellow line, I think this yellow support box round about the 30,900 US dollars is going to be our market low. Maybe we're going to see this consolidation within this range before the halvening, seeing BlackRock entering the market, maybe moving the market up and down before the halvening. So this could be my thesis that we're going to stay within this range with a high of the 50,000 US dollars and the low being all the way at 31,000 US dollars. So this is my take on the weekly chart, first of all.
I love that.
If we go over to the daily chart, we can see we came all the way back down to this important 38.2. And like I said in my video, if we're going to close this daily candle above the 38.2, which we drew all the way from the previous breakout point, exactly from these lows, all the way to the highs, and we perfectly bounced off from the 38.2. And at the moment, we can see on the weekly chart that we are forming this W pattern. And a lot of people thought that we were in this descending triangle, but I really saw this as a falling wedge, with a bullish price target being the top of the wedge, because we perfectly ranged and we saw this consolidation exactly within this falling wedge, and we broke out towards the upside. So maybe we're going to see a short-term correction, because we can see we've got some major resistance zone exactly here, and also a rejection we have here. I mean previous support, and we have a resistance exactly here. And we can see that on the 4-hour chart, if we go on the even lower time frames, on the 4-hour chart, we can see that we are exactly at the 61.8 from this move from the top all the way to the bottom. And we are at the moment at this resistance at the 61.8. And a retracement could come all the way back down to the 38.2. But what is going to be really important, that we're going to form this higher low exactly here, so that we could expect that the overall trend has turned around, and we can see this move all the way to the range high being exactly here at the previous highs. So this is my take on Bitcoin, what I expect in the immediate short term. I don't know how your views are on that.
Wow.
On the price movement at the moment.
You know, my lines are the same. I see the W pattern that you're busy drawing out there. I think that is absolutely incredible as well. I think that price analysis is spot on. I do agree there that we're going to see this little pullback down to the 3182 on the 4-hour here as well. Yeah. I think we will see a bit of a pullback in a moment. But like you said, as long as we hold that little higher low, I think we'll see a super bounce off of that level. Now, very interesting, the pattern that you see is the W. For some time, I've been calling this this inverted head and shoulders with it down the top of your resistance line. You're on your downsloping wedge. You can see there that that would be the neckline essentially for the inverted head and shoulders pattern, where the 786 up there on the top left.
Yeah, you have it like this, yeah, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So that would be
like this.
Exactly, yeah. So that would be a head and shoulders pattern as well. A good breakout of that would take us also up to the 48K level. More or less, yeah. So for me, I think we're on the same page. I think we're going to see bullish price action. I do believe as well 30K to 31K is the low as well that we'll be ranging in. And I think we'll be ranging quite nicely until the halving. And from the halving, I think we'll continue the pump here.
Definitely. I think we're also going to see the sideways move. And that is why I also said in my previous videos that I sold a portion of my Bitcoin. And a lot of people said, oh, I'm going to buy your Bitcoin that you're selling on the markets. But I just see this potential because let's look at the best. Okay, let me just over. Let's look at the best case scenario of Bitcoin reaching the $500,000 level. This would be a 10x from here. This is not life-changing money. This is not going to change my life doing a 10x on my investment. So we want to diversify our Bitcoins into smaller cap altcoins or altcoins in general that is going to outperform Bitcoin in the short term, and that we can diversify back into Bitcoin. So this is really going to, and that's why I changed my portfolio from 70% Bitcoin to 30% Bitcoin and 70% altcoins at the moment. Because I really do believe we're going to see this range. And if we go over to the total 3 market cap, which is the market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, we can see we are about to break out from this massive range that we are forming from the lows here. Because Bitcoin already had this move all the way up to this previous bull market support. And the altcoins and the total 3 market cap, it didn't have this breakout yet. But we are forming this massive breakout at this neckline, and we could expect this move. And this would ultimately mean that we're going to see this massive move for all the altcoins, coming all the way to the previous support of the bull market.
Yay for alt season, right?
Yes, definitely.
Converting.
And one of my bullish, and I also converted my Ethereum into Solana, because I really do believe that Solana is going to break its previous all-time high before Bitcoin does. So I really do expect that Solana is going to go into price discovery mode before Bitcoin is going to reach the all-time high. And that's why diversifying your Ethereum or even Bitcoin into Solana is really going to make a difference. Because if we're just going to look at the price movement to the previous high, this would be a move of 250%. Wow. So you can increase your Bitcoin by 250% before we even going to break the previous highs.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a major step, because Solana had a lot of problems during the last bull market. So it didn't reach its overall potential in the last bull market, because it was there was these memes like SOL Solana sometimes online, because they had to like closed down the blockchain for 2 times because they had a DDoS attack and they had to actually turn it off. And that's why I think it didn't reach its ultimate potential. But having these problems in the bull market is just, they had the whole bear market to fix all of these problems. And we have a lot of use cases for Solana being faster. The transaction speed is much higher. And also the gas fees in comparison to Ethereum are way lower. And that's why I expect this bullish move for Solana. And I even have a price target, a conservative price target of Solana at $1,000.
I want from you, from the market, for the community, the gentleman's price target, and I want the DGen's price target from you, please. And of course, to our community, this is not financial advice, but Before Crypto is here sharing this alpha for a very, very good reason, because as you can see, the patterns are bullish. We're breaking out, we're breaking up. And if you guys need to know more about this stuff, which I'm confident you do, make sure you're subscribing to Before Crypto's channel right there, right now. I will leave the links down in the description of the video just for you guys.
Definitely, definitely. So I would say a like conservative price target would be the $1,000 for Solana. That is my conservative take. And like the bullish case would be the previous all-time high from Ethereum, which would roundabout be the $3,000 mark.
Okay.
So if we're just going to look at the percentages, so we are going to look at, if we are going to invest exactly now, you would have a percentage of 1,390 to the $1,000 mark, and to the $3,000 mark, this would be 3,815.
Wow.
By the end of the bull market, no?
Yep. 380x your Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
38x your Bitcoin, excuse me.
Yeah, 38x.
38x your Bitcoin.
But if you're going to invest like 0.1 Bitcoin, this would mean 3.8 Bitcoin by the end of the bull market.
That's exactly it. And this is insane. Wow, that's incredible. So, guys, as you can see, Solana is one of the biggest blockchains. It's got some of the biggest hype. You can hear about some of the institutions that have been talking about Solana. Before Crypto, do you have any of those incredible shills that you were talking about that you want to share with the community?
Yes, definitely. Here we can also see the total volume locked on Solana at $1 billion. And we can also see the volume is like increasing a lot on the Solana network. And now we're going to look at a coin that is like a really low cap coin. And we're going to look at Decimate. I don't know if you heard about it.
Never. Haven't heard of it.
It is a multiplayer third-party blockchain survival role-play NFT game. And it's like, it has like cool graphics, and it's going to launch in 2024. It also has like a collaboration with Steam. Here you can see some of the gameplay.
Nice.
So it is definitely going to be a great game. And if we're going to look at the charts, we can see it has been launched. The token has been launched in the previous bull market top. And then we saw the bear market start. It was roundabout, it was in December 2021. This coin got launched. But you must already know that this game isn't launched yet. So it's only going to be released in Q1 in 2024. And I bought it exactly here, where you can see the spot. I exactly bought it today because I found it today. And if we're going to look at the fully diluted market cap, which is roundabout at 47 million.
Wow.
And that is quite great.
And a maximum supply of 1 billion. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And you have like 6,000 holders, 6,100 holders. And if we scroll down, we can see also the whale transactions, that they're actually growing, and a lot of whales are accumulating.
Wow.
Yes,
look at that.
And definitely, yeah. And I'm just going up. We can also see the 24-hour trade volume has gone up by 12%.
Wow. Look at that.
Definitely. And if we're going to just see this move, just from the price movement where we are at the moment, just to the launch, this will already be 1,200%.
Look at that.
Just to come back at the launch. And the hype hasn't already started. So there are 6,000 holders at the moment. and it's also going to be used in game. And it's also going to be used like a play to earn function, where you're actually going to earn the coin that you, this coin, yeah.
Wow. And they got an Epic
And
Games
it's called
grant there.
DIO. Yes.
DIO. Okay, this is
DIO.
incredible. What an absolute chill out there, guys. If you guys enjoy that, you need to subscribe to Before Crypto and the Crypto Bliss channels. We're bringing you alpha coins 24/7 here. That is going to make you some big money. Before Crypto, before this video, we recorded this video. I was actually busy recording some stuff on the meme coin side of things. I just want to share my screen very quickly with you before
definitely
that right now, I was speaking about the whole gaming narrative, right? And I said gaming narrative is going to be some of the biggest things, some of the biggest narratives of this season in this bull cycle. But basically, we're at an $18.8 billion market cap total market cap for top GameFi.
Yeah.
If I've been looking at the categories of meme tokens, so the video that I just did was based on a couple meme coins that I'm busy speaking about. Our meme coins are already about $5 billion more than our entire gaming ecosystem. This is crazy because these meme coins don't have, there's nothing to them, but they're there to make money. And the meme coins that I spoke about on the video are just insane. You can make literally $1 million from $300. I think that in the next cycle, seeing what I'm seeing here, I believe that part of the next narrative, I have to throw in the meme coins, you know, just kind of speaking to you a little bit from the kind of the conversations that we've had on our previous videos. What are your thoughts about meme coins and you know, just the potential to make massive gains, really, because that's all it is. There's nothing else to them, right?
Yeah, definitely. If you are early investing into meme coins, it's definitely a great opportunity. I also got into Bonk and I like bought the top or like close to the top, but it went up even higher. But buying Bonk at the moment is quite tricky. But if you're going to invest a small amount that you're willing to use, it's definitely a shot worth, because I think Bonk, the movement we saw now within the bull market, is going to be enormous. Absolutely. Even with Bonk. But you definitely have to be careful which coin you're buying. But if you see a hype, like for instance, for like Bonk, I would definitely take a shot at these coins with a small amount, because like you said, even a small amount can be life-changing.
Absolutely. You know, $1 million is life-changing, right? For a lot of people. Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
So Before Crypto, you know, it's been very real having you back on the channel. We enjoyed the shills. I enjoyed hearing you speak about Solana. I love Solana as well, and the community loves Solana. I know so many people that love Solana out there in the crypto sphere. So I want to know from you, do you have any last words you would like to leave the community with before we go on our festive season and our Christmas time? But of course, people like you and I are not going to be taking a break, because right now is where it is time to make money. Yeah,
definitely. And that is also the message. Now's the time to accumulate these coins, because yes, we already saw a massive pump towards the upside, but this is only the beginning. You're still early if you're watching this video, and don't get scared out of your position by any media or any small dumps. Use the dumps to dollar cost average, and then you make life-changing money within the cycle. Make sure to follow Crypto Bliss and also my channel to always stay up to date.
Much appreciations. Thanks for being here. We'll see you soon.
It was nice being here. See you on the next one.
Take care. Cheers.